Your Xbox, please let me run it. I don't know if it's a problem with my P. There goes. It's fine now. Actually, it's fine now. Xbox. I don't know if this is a problem with my PC. Microsoft. I don't know if it's a problem with my PC yet, but I can't fucking run the Xbox app as administrator yet. Okay, so please let me fucking run the app as administrator, alright? There it goes. Fucking lagging again, bro. How do you think? How do you expect me to fucking? Why can't I run this thing as administrator? Like, why? Why can't I run it? Why can't I, like, I don't get it. See, OBS is fine. I can do OBS as administrator. See, look, OBS is fine. Bruh. Is there anything I can do in the settings, like to... Anything I can do in the fucking settings? The Denari looks like some wrestler, bro. Speedy. How did I not hear that, bro? Play a different game. Play a fucking different game, bro. I haven't even played Delta Force yet, bro. I was reading the reviews yesterday. This is quite funny, honestly. How to make a bowl of Rice Krispies. Buy a box of Rice Krispies, buy milk, get a bowl. Open the Rice Krispie, take the lid off milk, pour Rice Krispie into bowl, pour milk into bowl with the Rice Krispie. Enjoy. But what about a spoon though? Bruno Spurro, what about a spoon, bro? A spoon, bro. Mute place jamming next to my nan's oxygen machine. She's no longer breathing. Cheers, Yubi. Chromosomes. No, I couldn't carry it. No, it's not. That's chicken burger, brownie, apple, radno, solid meal deal. Name is a false advertisement. Got this from my daughter since it had Rainbow, and I'm thinking it's like some nice game for her to play well. School phoned me up saying that my daughter's putting car batteries on the school fence, spawn peeking, and I'm concerned about her safety. Rastamel spawn peeked me, loaded into my final placement. A match of Rastamel, Scratchy, and Zuma, also known as the Easy Crew. Zuma on the opposing team, and we immediately caught ourselves in a holiday vacation during the drone phase. Rastamel directed of horrific insults to all during daytime hours. Mando consisted of Horarian and Aerobic AI were going to set me up with some of his finest brass. I declined the offer, yet Ramos, slang for Rastamel, proceeded to wedge his legion trap right between my big bouncer reinforcements. Siege timing, Nan's hovering with a boxing gloves collar. Nan got a skin fade from the barbers. In a peculiar twist of fate, Bob accidentally activated the abort mission button on his toaster, believing it to be a new feature for his perfectly toasted bread. Suddenly his kitchen appliances rebelled, forming an alliance against him. The toaster led to charge shooting and bread slices like projectiles while the blender spun menacingly in a surreal showdown. Bob found himself in a bizarre battle for breakfast supremacy, regretting the day he misunderstood the toaster functions. I'd rather sit in my room for 25 hours a day reading the reviews and playing against these little hiding in corners with their 1.5s, their Zims and their terrible strike packs giving them zero recoil. MNK. And my soul, I hate this game beyond belief. I am currently 2 times gold player, but I've played against the neakiest kids I've ever seen. I've played against the top 200 champ, top 50 champ, top 170, top 1750 champ, and Charlie Wally. This game is the worst game I ever laid my eyes upon. I would rather watch my nan drop 2p coins down the back of the radiator. Go and drop zone 4, please. Ben, then play this game. This game was the first and last game of my granddad ever played, as it brought back memories of World War II when he had Germans running towards him with their shields out. That's not real. I hate Clash while my Catholic Capital sends Melusian Vigil. This makes my nan open shoe boxes on the table thinking she's a dick. This game is the reason Fredos are now 25p. This game is therefore recommend. Banning system is broken, cheating no bad, having to go on it during a ranked game, life imprisonment and torture. Man, I got kidnapped by Fuse, who's getting held ransom for 10p in a Kinder Surprise egg. Man, I just got out of 5 copper 5 now. She's sat at the top of the stairs thinking she's chase. You can vigilate my pets. I want to abuse Russian fighter chickens. Cheer to you, Nans. Nan's just hopped on M4 on a mobility scooter thinking she's Lewis Hamilton while screaming lights out. I want revenge. Medieval Punishments was enjoying my Mackies. Load up ranked for overtime match point. Then my Spaco Nan fell off a chair and chairlift and unplugged my Ethernet cable. Now I have to endure medieval punishments such as whipping, public torture, removal of my hands and feet. My little brother got Oryx dash off the balcony. Thanks, Nan's doing backflips. Card exits are deployed. My nan thinks she's Oryx. My nan's just got bronze, now she thinks she's Oryx, rammed a little kid down the stairs. Also, my dad keeps throwing plays at the wall thinking he's one my. Schweeble Weeble, Weekle, Schwank, Blubble Blubble Glubble, Glark Blump, Dockabear Wing Wing, Dog, Num Nums, Bleeble Schnobble, Global Yak Wub Wub, 5 out of 5. Just the usual day, went to my nan's house to play some Siege. We hopped on and I was caught in the old car. The old car showing me, so I gave her a swift round to a wrinkly double chin. She tried to headbutt me, but I slipped it to her, got her into a rear choke. I kept her in the choke for 3 hours until she tapped. I thunder punted her out of the house. She ran onto the M1 and started doing backflips till she was hit by a lorry. I then ran into Tesco there, stood a granddad, and he wanted the smoke. Seeing as I just done his missus, I headbutted him and broke his nose. He was fuming. He knocked me out with a thunderous uppercut. I am now in intensive care, and the nurses don't think I will make out alive. Cheers, Nan. Cheers, Ubisoft. Nan's fell into a sandbox and is now calling herself Jeffrey Slayer. J Slayer. Fucking laser sights. Osama bin Yana Elite. Quarter pounded with the cheese pickle mayo sauce, tomato, large fries, large Diet Coke, curry, McFlurry, Mackey's Din Din. Mute put a jammer next to my granddad's oxygen machine. My gran ran into an air job and she flew up. Cheers, Yubi. Demo Steph Mark, my nan, and she's been on Lucy. Cheers, my nan's opened her Chromebook in living room. All you trash cunts winning crying when you die. R6 is 2-2. Okay, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. My nan is a model. Call her for free blowy. I haven't seen her in months. If you have a clue, give me a ring. If that doesn't work, ring. Or ring. My nan went to Nando's to get some energy, and she's about to drop her diss track on Zentral's Taylor track. But honestly, I don't know what it is, right? I don't know what it is, right? But the thing is about saying something about like your nana, like it's like saying like your nana is just such like it could. It's like I don't know what it is, right? Saying your nan, right? And it's in, I don't know what. Never mind. It's just the most funniest thing ever. Like getting your nana, right? Picturing your old nana, right? Doing some fucking weird thing at like like diss track at Central City, because that's something you wouldn't see a nana doing, you know. It's something you wouldn't see a nana doing, bro. Like, that's why it's just funny. It's like teammate, look at me, convert to Arabian. Absolutely devastated. Sun's injected. Germany, Jaeger trapped my nan in the chambers. I'd rather have a Greg sausage roll. Yesterday I caught my nan walking out the fridge thinking she's a walk. Man, these reviews are weird. Now they're funny. Ring this nonce caught Muscovy kid on a sting operation in the cafe mains Fenrir and lures youngest through siege. It's full-time job and a half. The servers are down and half they're up you get put against a little sweaty MNK virgins who go outside 5 hours later. 5 hours a year. What is this tomfoolery? I backed out. The game is for bodily hygiene. I don't start when I'm going back out of the party, but I got dragged in. Turns out get an hour ban. This is trifling. Imbellicilic game has such petty rules and punishments for a game filled with greasy trolls who have averaged 25 days on this game. It's honestly infuriating. Kids say they are sober when they don't play this godforsaken game. The frantic player base has the intelligence of an insignificant low lives. With nothing to do but we've become obsessed with a game that consists of 70 characters, you mean operators, but 2 game modes that makes this game seem dry and monotonous, whatever that means. How to buy a chocolate from Asda. I come from a stressful day, decided to play this skirmish game. I spawn in, walk around the corner and get killed, and by an all-time champ playing Warden. I got my nan digging forks into the doors thinking she's Capcan. My granddad throwing plates to the wall thinking he's a Wamai. Cheers you, his dog's dead. All fun and games until Blitz pops around the corner, flashes you and watches you while you scream in fear as you spray the ceiling. As you knife everywhere, only to be put in your TikTok video and invited to a party for the rest of your life. The rest of your days. You know who you are, Lasser. Still a game, great game though. 10 out of 10. This guy's called Doggo Lover, bro. I think my nan's developed a third nostril waiting for the game. Ham sandwich, Pepsi, cherry Doritos, Tesco meal deal. Which one though? Which Doritos? Black mold game. Someone's cooking game, burnt food. This gay game. There's terrible servers. I couldn't charge a battery using a hamster in a wheel and use that to power this god awful server. No fun to be seen. Game used to be sick from launch to 2019 until I got infested with fat, greasy, toxic nerds. Can't stand the game now. It's just wiggity. Please don't play this. For the love of all that is good in the universe, don't play this. This is more additive than illegal substances. From the second you install this, you'll want nothing more to do with delete it. But by the addition will be too strong. This game will completely consume you and destroy you. I have over 2,000 hours on this game, and all I want is for it to have never been made. Please don't play this, or I promise you will wish you never did. I mean, I don't mind it, honestly. I actually quite like it. My teammates are bad, and it feels like I'm fighting people with wall hacks and aimbot. The game where we promote the use of MNK. What the fuck's MNK? On console. You're bad at the game. Don't worry, we got you here. We pride ourselves on not banning the cheaters. We push out non-working anti-cheats, so we can shut the community up. We honestly don't care about a fair system. We only care about the money. Nan thinking she's young. My nan lobbed a rock from fish from a pond at my head, and Oric stashed 12-wheeler on the M1. Grandad placing forks on the floor thinking he is Legion. Game makes me want to Amaru Rush Tally. Unless you want a crippling hemorrhoids, do not play ranked. It's full of Zims, people who lack the ability to play on controller, or are too poor to buy PC. Ubisoft claims they try and stop these players, but don't really, because it's 50% of their player base. Then they have no lifeless pricks paying their wages. So do yourself a favour and play the better Ubisoft game for Honor. Goated game. I defended a bomb inside a bank committed. I had to go din on Oregon. Got banned for 24 hours. All I'm trying to do is enjoy my Siege of Magoon. Mackie's din. Ban Zim and bring back old ranked. Camping. Got into a room and 3 deformed. But when Ulrich's died, on top of the neighbour's dog, PS my granddad got TK'd back in 16. My dad threw a mobility screw at the walls. So it was a cold, sweaty winter's night, and me and my nan was playing R6 when some bald, short guy called Chunko rocked up with his fat friend Case and said, "Me? Cardiac Johnson deployed." Proceeded to absolutely what's his name, Jinxie, and proceeded to absolutely plow into my nan. She's not. My nan was just playing this game. Oryx came out of the TV. Just like got and then gave me a 2-hour ban as if I wanted to leave everyone who helped me making this game should end it all. My nan's had to go out to go to Ubisoft's HQ and use a team roast. It was tied Jeff Bezos and the big. You took a brown monster log and pull back a Gucci belt and let it crushed for 12 hours. That's bro, honestly, that's disgusting. Quarter pound. Cheers, Ubi. I was playing with my granddad, and when I walked into my nan playing this game. It's nature because she had Sunday. Don't buy this useless game around killing team members. Amazing game, but full of players that team kill you when you're on your sitting team. I could be sorted by getting those players banned. They would be getting rid of half the players, don't buy. Alfie Rees is a fat job of smell. This game makes me want to. Man got buzzed by a Kali Sniper. Horrible cut, by the way. Do not recommend. Buzz cut by a Kali Sniper. I see. Do you know what? It's so funny, bro. Like. Smurfs, Sims, Cross, etc. This game sucks. Man got team killed and started yelling there. Then she got Oryx dashed to the zoo, then she proceeded to. I downloaded this game thinking I would have a good experience here. Well. I want to come to Sean my uncle's basement with his ELA mines. PS, give me P9 Black Ice Cube. P9 Black Ice. UB. Mungy teammates. Nan's chewing the cardiacs. Just calls in players. Batteries disconnected while playing. It's Alison high drink. My mate started fingering. Stephen Hawking in a 100-mile-an-hour sprint against Usain Bolt. The game proceeded to put me with 4 Helen Keller regions and expects my team to beat SEAL Team 6. Flashbangs allows you to experience an average Bonnie Blue event while Sam Smith crushes your head with this calcium cannons, proceeding you to turn into the vegetable overall. A really enjoyable game if you're seeking a reason to love life. Full of pro players and cheaters, or maybe I'm just bad to the fans, but don't matter, it was good in 2015, now it's not fun. Shite. Pish. When Donald Trump left, but that was what Twitter was ruined. Zunzu. Good game, but she made someone bite the curb thinking she was sledged with a hammer. You know what, right? Yeah, honestly, it is true the fact that like developers love money. They don't give a crap sometimes, especially Call of Duty. You know, like Treyarch and stuff. The thing is, alright, if you want to play Nicki Minaj, you know, there's a game out there called Fortnite, right, which adds like loads of different, you know, costumes and characters and people all in there. You know, why are they trying to make a military simulator game into a Fortnite, into like some sort of like, I don't know, fucking Gotham City shit? Packet loss. What the heck's because I mean, here's the thing: no one's running around like Nicki Minaj in the 1940s, were they? You know, during World War II, no one was doing that. You know what I mean? And even Afghanistan, no one's running around Squid Game in Afghanistan, you know, or like fucking Ed and Bertie or whatever his name is. Their names are. They just add pointless crap into the games, really. They do, just make money off of it. I mean, with Call of Duty, yeah, if some game developers want to include Ed Beavis into the game, just leave it up to Fortnite, because Fortnite, that's like what the game was made for in a certain sense, you know, like it's cartoony, like multi-dimensional universe game or whatever, you know. Anything can be in Fortnite, you know. I can be in Fortnite, you can be in Fortnite, we all can be in Fortnite. And you know, it's like they don't need to add like just unnecessary crap to the game, you know. But I mean, developers need to actually start caring, you know. They do need to start caring. I'm gonna get some food, 1 second.
£15, please. Just tap there when you're ready. Thank you. Yeah.
What? Bruh. Yo. What? Bro. 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 Bro.
Oh, look at this. There you go, mate.
Oh, cheers.
Bruh. Really? That has to be fake, right? Well, there's no way they can fit all that in the flipping thing. What? How did it? What? Nah, that's not. Nah, bro. Nah. 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 Nothing.
Charlie Kirk's Israeli security detail killed Charlie Kirk, and Charlie Kirk's assassin is caught on tape. Blake Bednar has brought us this video. We'll break it down. Take a look at this. Here it is from the wide angle. Watch Charlie Kirk's right side of his t-shirt. Watch the lavalier lapel mic. Do you see it explode? Let's bring it in just a little bit closer. Watch this. Put it in a freeze frame. That is the explosion from Charlie Kirk's lavalier lapel mic. Want to see it again? Bring it in closer. Remember when we told you that that was absolutely an exit wound? Yeah, it is. Check the trajectory of the round that was deployed from that lavalier lapel mic. That went directly from Charlie Kirk's lapel. That went directly from underneath Charlie Kirk's white t-shirt up through his neck and created the exit wound that we told you was an exit wound immediately when we saw that exit wound. First we had exploding pagers, now we have exploding mics. Do you remember the vector analysis from John Bray? That proves that all of the activity came from the mic that Charlie Kirk was wearing. Remember the palm gun guy in the brown shirt, that shadowy looking guy with the sunglasses? Yeah, he pushes the detonator. Clear as day.
Gang violence. Great.
If these people are actually involved in actually taking him out, I don't know. As this guy's saying, he's got a fucking detonator in his hand and crap, right? Why aren't we interrogating them? If he's got a detonator, interrogate him. Go on, do it. Get all these people who people claim to be the ones involved in his death. Don't just let him run about, bro. Don't just let him get away with it. I mean, I'm being serious. Like, actually try to find him, interrogate him. You know what I'm saying? Everything like that, you know? Like, seriously, man.
That's the assassin. That's the guy that put pushes the detonator, which perfectly aligns with the explosion that pushes that projectile through Charlie's right side of his neck and out the left side, creating the exit wound. That might just look like the chaos that you would expect after someone was publicly executed in broad daylight in front of 3,000 people. But in no way did that trigger man, that assassin in the brown shirt with the sunglasses act alone. We have video now from Destiny that shows the handoff of this remote detonator.
Then find him, interrogate him. Have you got something to do with it, for fuck's sake?
We had John Cullen on the program last week, and he made a great point about ballistic acoustics being altered to
Which, like, cause
Charlie Kirk's Israeli security detail killed. Video, we'll break it down. Take a look at this. Here it is from the wide angle. Watch Charlie Kirk closer. Watch this. Put it in a freeze frame. That is the explosion.
right now, the bullet hit here, yeah. That cause blood came gushing out of his side of his neck, right? So that means that if he were to be hit, it'd be from this direction. There's no way that anything, because wouldn't it be? It definitely came from this direction, or forward maybe, I don't know. It came from forward or this direction, like You know, like this. If you were to draw a line, like, or like this maybe. But I mean, there's no one there. No, I mean there is people there, but I'm just saying like, well, from here to like here, or I don't know actually. Yeah, from like I'd say like here to like here maybe. Within this vicinity here, right here, here. The bullet could have came from. Now this guy's saying that it came from beneath him. I don't believe so, because clearly see the wound was here, yeah, and blood started gushing out. Blood started gushing out, and the wound was here. So the bullet came from either this direction, or within this vicinity. You know, like within between, like here, here, or within this vicinity. You know, so.
From Charlie Kirk's lavalier.
Tech line, packable gunshot wound neck. See look how I was saying, right? If there was an assassin, I don't know how his shirt would go up like that. I don't know, maybe the wind or whatever, or like the impact. I don't know, right? Because even when you jump, your fucking shirt moves, you know. So obviously, like, the bullet wound is facing forward. So I think like this, like from this direction, maybe, I don't know. And apparently the people were saying that like some like the dude who hit him, yeah, was like on some like tower like here, yeah. So like Charlie was here, yeah, and then the guy who hit him was on like some like tower like over here somewhere, which makes no sense, or like here, something like that, which would have made no sense to me, because therefore, if the exit wounds here, they would have had 2 wounds on both sides. Bullets can go through flesh. Sometimes bullets stop when they hit someone and they don't go all the way through, you know. But if that was the case, if he was here or here, and it was a direct trajectory right through his neck, he would have wounds on both sides, obviously. But as you saw there, because the wound was only here, that means it could possibly be like a trajectory from, I don't know, within like this kind of range, I guess, I don't know. Because if it was from the side like this, and it hit there, I guess it was yeah, I guess like from, I don't know, from here to like here. So, or I don't know, maybe there, I don't know. But within this sort of range, I'd say it's possible from, you know, it is possible from this sort of range. It's definitely not from the side, because you would have had 2 wounds. Like, anyone could think of that. You know what I'm saying? Anyone would realize that. Like, you would have had a wound here and a wound here. So, I think personally, the assassin was from here to here. Definitely. You know, it wasn't from his side, as people I think people are saying. As I heard, apparently the guy was on some sort of there's like a building over here, yeah. He was on the roof of the building over here. I don't believe so. From what I've seen from that gunshot wound there, it's like boom. That looks That looks right, because that looks coming. Actually, that looks coming forward. The assassin was in front of him somewhere, I think, as far as I'm aware. Definitely in front of him. I'm not obviously like I'm not no detective or anything, but I mean like you don't need to be a detective to figure this crap out. You know, anyone can figure this crap out. But the gunshot wound is right there. Apparently, people are saying that. I find it bullshit the fact that the guy was on the tower over here and shot him. No, I think the guy who's been arrested for his assassination, yeah, might actually be. I don't know. He might not actually be the actual dude, because the bullet shot. How can you attack? How can you arrest for some guy on the rooftop? That's probably like I don't know, a fake guy. You know, so that therefore the real guy can get away. You know, a fake. What's his name? What do you call it? He probably sacrificed himself. That's what I'm saying. You know, in order to so that actually the real assassin can get away with the crime. You know. But what that again, like, I don't know. Apparently came from underneath his shirt. I don't know, because I mean, wouldn't it surely if he had some sort of like flipping gun underneath his shirt or whatever, like some sort of like device that could shoot a bullet from underneath his shirt, it would. I assume it wouldn't. It would hit his body. You know what I'm saying? Underneath his shirt. I mean, or like an exploding collar. I don't know. I don't know. There's definitely an assassin somewhere, because you know there was definitely an assassin somewhere. I just don't buy it. The fact that there was something underneath, people are saying something underneath his shirt. Nah, because it would have hit his body. It would have hit here somewhere, you know, or like down here, down where his belly button is. If he had some sort of thing strapped underneath his body, it would have hit his body, bro. That makes no sense. Clearly that wouldn't be plausible. And since, as you saw there, the bullet wound was like here, the trajectory must be like the assassin must be in front of him somewhere. That's not possible for it to come underneath his. Nah, that's not possible, bro. I'm sorry. Who's been saying that it was underneath his neck? What about it? Or the bullet? But why would he want to kill himself though? Why? Why would he kill himself though? Why? Why would he do that? But I mean, don't you see how like? But don't you see how like Wait, hold on. Oh, it was his ear thing that came out. Okay, his ear thing, whatever he had in his ear or whatever. Like, it was something that came out. You see that? Do you see that quick flash? Am I seeing things? Hold on.
was deployed from that. Check the trajectory of the round that was deployed from that. Check the trajectory of the round that was deployed from that. Check the trajectory of the...
So the thing is, alright, I could say, I mean, like, listen, yeah, I mean, like, shooting bullets. Do you know when you, do you know something, right? There's literal videos out there, right, of soldiers in Afghanistan, yeah, when they're shooting the bullets, right, you can see you can see the sand kicking up from the ground. You can literally see it. Go online, right, search up, like, US or British soldiers in Afghanistan, right, and just watch them when they're laying down, right, or like, you can see the sand when they're shooting, yeah, that the bullet kicks up the sand. So it's like it creates like velocity, it creates like wind, obviously. Why wouldn't it? You know? So someone's saying how his shirt, like, you know, went up because, you know, our shirt like flew up because he had the bullet in his underneath his top somewhere. Like I said, yeah, that would make no sense because therefore he would have to, the bullet would hit his torso, his bullet would hit his body. But since it hit his neck, there's no way that a bullet can not miss something like his torso, because the torso ain't straight, bro. The torso's not straight; it's bumpy. Even when you've got muscles and everything, right? The torso's bumpy. So even if you have like a muscle that's like about even a centimeter, like, I don't know, outwards or whatever, if you get what I'm saying, it could still have an impact. So how can a bullet go straight without hitting his torso, in his top, right? How can a bullet go straight in his top and hit his neck? That makes no sense. The assassin clearly was in front of him or at the side of him somewhere. In front or at the side of him is somewhere. Within that range, at the front or the side, the assassin was there, right? But like I was saying, how like people are saying because he had because his shirt flew up, so therefore he had the gun, he had like some sort of like device strapped to him that would shoot the bullet. No, because like I mentioned, yeah, there's literal footage out there, right? Even I assume in the Ukraine war, right? Whenever they're crouched, right, or when they're prone, you can see the literal sand getting kicked up from the bullet, from the velocity of the bullet. You can literally see it. So of course it's going to cause a lot of wind, you know. So how can it be that he has got a device strapped underneath his top, right, that can shoot a bullet up to his neck without getting hit in his torso? It makes no sense to me. His shirt flew up because of the wind of the bullet. You know what I mean? Just how like in those videos in Afghanistan, when the soldiers are shooting the guns, you can see the sand kicking up when they're shooting the bullet. You know, you can see the sand like because of the velocity, like I was saying. So you're telling me that's not possible with other things? You're telling me physics ain't that? You're telling me physics wouldn't work in this situation? You know, physics of course would work in this situation. It's not the fact that like only sand can get kicked up when you shoot a fucking bullet, and if you're shooting a bullet in with dirt, that apparently dirt won't get kicked up neither. Nah, when you're prone down or crouched and you're shooting an assault rifle or shooting a gun, you are going to see bits of dust from the dirt getting kicked up as well, obviously, you know. I mean, it's not like the fact that physics don't work for some things. Physics work for everything, you know. Physics works for everything, alright? So of course, the reason why his shirt flew up, right, it's not because he had the bullet underneath his top. It's specifically because of the reason of, like I mentioned, yeah, it was the wind, right? So the assassin, so he did not kill himself. Why would he kill himself? The guy's got a wife and child, yeah. I mean, here's the thing though, right? Why would you want to kill yourself when you've got a wife and child? I mean, surely you should be satisfied. I mean, the guy's life seemed great, you know. He had money, everything like that, you know. He had a great life. So why would he want to kill himself if he had a great life? That makes no sense to me, right? Why would he kill himself? Why would he do that for? That makes no sense, does it? So the assassin was in front of him or at the side of him, in the crowd somewhere or on some sort of roof, I don't know. It was somewhere from the front of him or side of him, because you can clearly see the bullet wound was right here. Right here. I don't believe those people who were saying that he was on top of some building somewhere at the right of him and he shot his neck, right? And it went through the other side. Nah, because therefore there'll be 2 bullet exit wounds. No, I don't believe it, because there'll be 2 exit wounds, wouldn't there? So the assassin was in front of him or at the side of him somewhere on his left side, you know, because the bullet wound was on his left side of his neck. So the assassin is in front of him or the left side of him somewhere.
Round that was deployed from that. Check the trajectory of the round that was deployed from that. Check the trajectory of the round that was deployed from that. Check the trajectory.
See, look. What's this one?
Somebody tell me how there's a, like, okay, this is before the shot. Do you see that little red spot above his freedom to the left? Sorry, his right shoulder, right.
So you're telling me the guy killed himself? You tell me the guy killed himself? The guy killed himself? Really? How would he kill himself though? Why would he kill himself? He's got a wife and children, yeah, his life was going good. Why would he kill himself in a situation like that? If everything's going good for him, he's got a wife and children that he loves. Why would he kill himself? Makes no sense to me. Because someone assassinated him, that's why. Someone did kill him. For whatever reason they killed him. I don't know why. The guy wouldn't, I'm not convinced a guy who has a wife and child, 2 children, a wife and 2 children, yeah, and his life is great and everything. He's got a home, he's got, you know, everything he's probably ever wanted, right? Because I wouldn't kill myself if I've got everything I've ever wanted. Because that's the things as humans we chase. We chase the things we want, do we not? So when we get there, what's the point of us killing ourselves? We'd be happy, would we not? Exactly. We would be in the, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't want to kill ourselves if it's like, you know what I'm saying? So how can so scratch off the whole concept that he had I don't know, a device underneath his neck, under his shirt that would kill him, yeah. Scratch off the whole thing that he would kill himself, right? And I'd say there is an assassin, right? That was from his left or his in front of him, not from his right, because if it was like how people are saying, or the government is saying, or detectives are saying that there was some guy on the tower to the right of him and shot him, then therefore there'd be 2 exit wounds, wouldn't there? But no, since there was only 1 exit wound and blood only came out from his left side of his because he was shot on the left side of his neck, from his perspective obviously, you know, if you were to imagine yourself sat there right now, that's for the left side of his neck obviously, but even though right now it's to our right, but if from your perspective it's like the left side, you know. So when you're looking at someone, right, and you were to put your right hand up, right, they'll put you'd see it on the left side of you, you'd see it on the left side, you know what I'm saying? That's from our perspectives, but from their perspective that's their right hand, you see what I'm saying? So he was shot on the left hand side of his neck, right? Right? So the assassin is from his left or in front of him.
Muscle, watch that speck turn into a bullet hole, but it moves
Isn't that just Mike? Isn't that his mic?
across his shirt without leaving any trace that it was there.
Maybe it's just his mic fucking flying off, bro. I don't know. People are even saying it was behind him. How could it be behind him if he clearly saw the bullet wound? I clearly saw the bullet wound, yeah. It was on the left side of him, yeah. On the left side of his neck. Clearly it was in front or from the left side of him. Right? He was shot from the left side of him. If the bullet wound was on the left side of his neck, right? He was shot either in front of him or from the side of him. Or from his left side, sorry. You know? How can it be someone behind him? See, look. Dang. It was literally right here. Literally right here. Right? It was right here. It's someone from this direction or this direction, okay? This direction or this direction. It's not from his right side. It's not from his right side. How can someone from the right side shoot like that? There, boom. Frame by frame. See, look what I'm saying? The bullet wound is literally right there. How can it be from the device underneath his shirt? And why would he kill himself? There's no way the bullet would fly straight up to his neck without hitting his body, hitting his torso. That makes no sense. And there's no way that the guy would kill himself from where he was in life. A wife, 2 children. He had everything good going for him. Why would you kill yourself when we chase our best lives? You know, when we want that in life. You know what I'm saying? We want to live our best lives. Why would we kill ourselves when we're living our best lives? See what I'm saying? That makes no sense. The bullet was in front of him, as you can clearly see here. Yeah, the assassin, like I mentioned, is from the left side of him or in front of him, not from the fucking right side of him. Can people understand that? You can clearly see the bullet wound. For fuck's sake. What's he doing? What's going on? I think he's using the EpiPen. If they're gonna chop your door down like that, right, they're gonna fix it. I'm sorry, they're fixing that. They're paying for your door. I'm being serious. Why would they stay where they are? Why would they? Oh, stay where you are. No, some criminals, some people who ain't gonna stay. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Of the UN, and Marco Rubio's talking to Putin, and Zelensky said, "Oh my God," because he's a terrorist, and the ICC said that Bibi Netanyahu. It's amazing how ignorant you people are. You think any of this shit matters? You think if you chop someone's head off and the CIA want you dead for being a terrorist, they won't instantly just change the next second and make you a hero? You think when they accuse me of crimes and then they drop them all for no reason because the admin changes and they go, "Oh yeah, we're not living in a woke world anymore, you're allowed to say women can't drive." Do you think law... £780, but most barbers are treating them like they're only worth 30. If a client comes to you once every 2 weeks for a £30 service, that's £780 in a year. But if you lose them after one trim, you've only made £30. So what's the difference? It's the follow-up. I'll text every single client 48 hours after their haircut asking, "Hey mate, how you liking the trim? How's it settling in?" Most barbers think the job ends when they brush the cape off. The real ones know that that's where it starts. One client is worth £780, but most...
What you do with that? What you doing with that, bro?
Bro, what has he got a swan for?
You gotta eat it.
A duck. I mean, sorry.
You catch it outside.
Bro, it's probably got germs in it and stuff, you know. Probably got germs in it. Bro. Bro, I mean, oh, bro, that's very funny, isn't it? It's very funny. You can't eat pig. Can't eat pig, but catching swans. Can't eat pig, but catching swans. In swans dirty, bro. Where does swan come from? Dirty water, innit? Yeah. So swans are dirty. Yeah. Bunch of hypocrites. Bunch of hypocrites, bro. Ducks and swans are dirty, and they're not. All animals are dirty. Wouldn't you be fucking vegans? Where does vegetables come from? Or the ground? Even if you wash it, is it still clean? I don't know. Bruh. Wow. Wow. Oh, bruh. Bruh. Is that Lacey? Bruh. Bro, he thinks he's so hard, bro. Look at him. Bruh. Bruh. Bro, this fat dude, bro. Is this fat dude trying to fucking swim, bro? Bro, what's this fat dude trying to do, bro? Fat dude's like, What are you trying to do? Like, fucking tap him, bro. Hit him, bro. Stop tapping him on the back. It's a fight, bro, not a fucking tap contest. Tap dancing contest, bro. Bro, the fat dude, bro. The fat dude lost miserably. I'm sorry. Cuff him. Heel Mike. Live on stream. Bruh. Bruh. So it's your own fault, I'm sorry. It's your fault.
Different store. We will not be serving you anymore.
Thank you. Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
You got for what? Why are you not serving me?
Please come forward.
Why are you not serving me?
Get out of my drive-thru.
Your drive-thru. Oh really? It's your drive-thru. Where's your papers for, bro? Show proof it's your drive-thru. Go on. Show proof it's your drive-thru. Go on. Show proof it's your drive-thru. Go on. Go on. Show proof it's your drive-thru. Go on.
Just asking you why.
Show proof it's a drive. She needs to show proof it's a drive-thru. PIA, I'll pain in the ass. Okay, see.
It's all on the bottom, see? And now you can go to a different store.
Excuse me, I did not need to see that. Birthday ruined.
A joke about the Prophet Muhammad.
By God without seeing him.
I do think because I called my dog Muhammad once, and he gave me like a wink.
What did you say? What did you say? Are you serious? I'm sorry. I didn't know. Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, but what gives him the right to put your hands on you though, isn't it? See what I'm saying? In my religion, turn the other cheek. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? In my religion, turn the other cheek. They don't have that in their religion, do they? They don't have that in their religion, do they? They don't. Turn the other cheek in my religion. They don't have that in their religion. Religion of peace? Really? Yeah.
Here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Bounce.
Bro, just made everyone Christian.
Who the fuck you think you're talking to, bro?
I called my dog Muhammad, and he winked at me.
Wow. Lol.
Not even very offensive, but evidently this Muslim is a huge snowflake who resorts to violence over petty jokes. And he's the one who posted the video. This is how he thinks Islam should be represented, as a religion of violence and intolerance towards humor. By the way, Muhammad is a dog. He's a pedophile who rapes 9-year-old girls. Maybe that's
He was a sick fuck.
the reason this Muslim looks up to him so much.
What, yeah, lol. Transgender Muhammad, peace be upon thee. Out of love, peace, accept and spread the wise words, and remember the Prophet loves you. Though European crusades may have been sincere, they wandered off from the origins of Christianity when they slashed and burned forced conversions. Jesus never used violence, neither did he call his disciples to use it. Give this historical fact, it is only natural that the New Testament would never endorse violence to spread the word of God, true God. Textual reality matches historical, and in the time of Jesus, in contrast, Muslims who slashed and burned the forced conversions did not wander off from the origins of Islam, but followed it closely. It is a plain and unpleasant historical fact that in the 10 years that Muhammad lived in Medina, 622 to 632, he either sent out or went out on 74 raids, expeditions or full-scale wars, which range from small assassination hit squads to Tabuk Crusade describe above C630. Sometimes the expeditions did not result in violence, but a Muslim army always lurked in the background. Muhammad could exact a terrible vengeance on an individual or tribe that double crossed him. These 10 years did not know long stretches of peace. It is only natural that the Quran would be filled with references to jihad and qital, latter from a latter word meaning only fighting, killing, warring, and slaughtering. Textual reality matches historical reality in the time of Muhammad and after. But this means that the church had to fight back or be swallowed up by the aggressive religion over the centuries. Thus, the church did not go out and conquer in mindless, bloodthirsty, and irrational way. Through the Christian crusades were far from perfect. Islam was the aggressor in its own crusade long before the Europeans responded with their own. I think instead of baby names, Muhammad should become #1 pet name, especially if you have pet dogs. Everyone going to name their dogs Muhammad now. Come on, you're mistaken. Muhammad wasn't just any dog, it was a mythical pig. Schweinhound. German pig. Yeah, Schweinhound. Schweinhound, yeah. Schweinhound. Schweikenhound. 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 Respect for a foreign concept to some people. Some jokes have a place in time. Some jokes should not leave the privacy of our closest circle. We all have boundaries and limits. You also have to remember they hate dogs and it's illegal for a Muslim to own them. The only reason you mock it because you lack the balls to do it. When someone talks about Jesus the same way, and that's even more insane, is he likely to have the exact same reaction if that idiot did say about Jesus? We are truly a conquered nation. Wow. Bro, they are offended by bacon, bro. It's time. Deus Vult intensifies. Oh, it's God, hold on. What does Volt mean? I know Deus means God. Volt, what does Volt mean? Another rufiform arch. No, the volt. No, the volt. The volt. Meaning. Oh, God wills. I see. Volt. Wills wants its form of volo. Wish or want. In the context of phrase Deus Vult, God wills it. Oh, so that's what they were saying in Kingdom of Heaven. So they were saying Deus Vult. I knew Deus means God. But I didn't know what Volt meant. So God wills it. Oh. Okay. Why did he get so mad for everything? Call his dog Muhammad once he gave him a wink. Girls. At the age by her father's permission. No. A scientist? No. Do you know what? We don't have infidel phobia in this country. Wow, Adolfo lad. You all might call my dog Putin. Yo, I'm gonna call my dog Putin. Yo, why did Poopin bro? Why did Putin Poopin bro? He's on camera committing assault over religion, so he's not banned on that platform. Interesting. I want to buy another dog just so I can call him that now. Him commits assault, self-defense authorized. Seems funny to call this guy a snowflake, but these people will literally kill you for speech. They are invading in mass. Welcome to Europe. Bro, imagine a horror movie where it's like Muslims, right? But it's like the monster is bacon. The monster is like a pig or something. I don't know. Yo, hold on. Yo, hold on. Look. Oh, so cute. So cute. I want to stroke it. Oh, so cute. So cute. I want to stroke it. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so cute, look at it. Oh my gosh. Bro, it's so dirty, bro. Oh my gosh, it's so dirty. This one's on grass. This one's on grass. This doesn't look that dirty. That doesn't look that dirty. Bro, this one's on snow. That doesn't look that dirty. Oh, this one's in a cute little barn. What the fuck is that? Oh my gosh, dirty. Bro, poo pig. Poo it. Yo, this pig is so dirty. Yo, Muslims are offended by this. Winnie Pooh. Yo, Muslims are offended by this. This is what Muslims are offended by. This is what Muslims are offended by.
human beings that does this. There is only one culture that pours acid on women's faces. There is only one culture that inbreeds and follows a pedophile leader. There is only one culture that needs to cover up women so men don't rape them. And there is only one culture that the entire world fucking hates. Do you understand that all of Asia and the West will punish you and bring the Crusades to end all crusades? Islam is humanity's greatest disgrace.
With a sock full of rocks. Oh, I was gonna say a sock full of socks. A woman walks into a store and takes a dump in front of the clerk. What? Yes, what I was saying, that means I love you. The hand sign Eric was showing means I love you. A sign language notice a thumb extended outward. The Baphomet Devil Horn's hand sign has a thumb inward. See, I love. See, look, I love you. So why I love you. I love you. We're close. We're close. The fuck? I love you sign American sign language, devil horns, gesture of the horns. Exactly, bro. Honestly, I actually think she's beautiful, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think she's beautiful. I actually think she's beautiful, you know, I genuinely do. She's not that bad looking of a woman, I think, anyways.
Nothing. I will never forget the time I was in Israel with my husband. Well, that was the second time, but the first time with my mother on a pilgrimage. And I was standing in the ticket line. And I remember looking behind me. And in the snake of the ticket line was a guy who looked very familiar. I had no idea who he was. And I told my mom, this guy looks so familiar. And as a typical mother, she said, go and say hi. No. We were late for our flight, and I'm not going to come off like a crazy person that's just weird. That ended up being Charlie. Nothing is by coincidence. Now, did we know that no, not until we were like 3 months into our relationship and looking at timestamps, seeing that both of us were in Israel at the same time. But nothing is by coincidence when God is within you. Okay?
See, like, God, like, does that, you know? I mean, like, he puts soulmates together, you know? Like, they've met before somewhere.
So you guys go blaze a trail.
See, like, people often want to say, like, soulmates is a spiritual thing. No. Soulmates is... God did create soulmates. You can clearly tell God created soulmates.
Okay? God bless you all.
God clearly creates soulmates. It's obvious. It's not just a spirituality thing. Honestly, Charlie's a lucky man, yo. He pulled good, bro. This woman's a good-looking woman, I think. You know, I think she's pretty, you know. Yo, Charlie got a good, yo, how did Charlie manage to pull her, bruh?
On the cross, our Savior said,
bruh, Charlie's got game, you know. Charlie boy. He's got game, bro. Damn, bro. He pulled a good-looking woman. Somehow.
I forgive him.
Oh, look at him, he's crying, bless him. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Entertain my faith. What the flip is this, bro? Excuse me? Bruh. What the flip? Is this a receipt? Yo, is this a receipt? Excuse me. Leaked files because you said so. Because you said so, bro. Because you said so. But you provided no fucking evidence, bruv. You provided no fucking evidence. You provided no evidence, bro. Because you said so. So everyone's gotta believe you. Everyone's gotta believe you because you said so. Because you said so. Everyone's gotta believe you. Shut up. Surely, I mean, there's no way this would have went over Charlie's head, bro, when he was alive. Really. Oh, this was hidden out. Charlie would have found out about this, you know. I mean, there's no chance the other half would have found out about something like this, you know. There's no chance, no chance whatsoever, bruh.
Tragedy, a grieving widow, a nation watching in sympathy. But
Widow, Black Widow, Scarlet. Natasha Romanoff, Scarlett Johansson,
Negroes,
secret agent, SHIELD agent.
They aren't allowed to have anything good in life.
If bro had cooking show.
They're allowed to have malt liquor and Kool-Aid.
Is that meatballs?
And fast food fried chicken. Hey.
Excuse me, what? Bro's got that. Hold on. Bro's got that extended clip, bro. Bro's got that extended clip. You do realise drum mags exist? You do realise that, right? You do realise those drum mags exist? Bro has never heard of drum mags before. Bro's heard of boomerang mags. Bro, that's a fucking boomerang mag. You know, that's made in Australia, bro. Did you see that? You see that bro's got the extended clip, bro. This is literally, this right here is the extended clip, right, with another extended clip. If it would be like, if it would be like here, yeah, if it was a 30 round, or like here, or like here if it was 30 round, you know. No, yeah, it would be like here if it was 30 round clip, you know. If it was a 30 round clip, it would be like here. But this is actually extended clip, bruh. Oh, it's a shotgun. Damn.
I think you should drop. I can drop his name. Dylan Dallas. Kin Ali is a big man. He has the biggest cock I've ever taken.
That's all girls just care about. Seriously. That's all girls care about, bro.
It's circumcised.
That's all the girls care about, bro. Honestly, never get in a relationship. That's why they're single, bro. Because no man wants to be in a relationship with a girl like that. Who wants to be in a relationship with a girl like that? Seriously. Fucking weirdo. Talking about, you know what I mean? There's better things in life. You do realize that, right? She's lost, she needs help, she needs God. You've got to pray for her. What's going on here?
Who said that? Bitch, you're friends. How the fuck you talking shit about me, bitch? You're wasting time. You're wasting time. Come on. Bitch!
No, girls, stop. Girls.
Go, Alina, go, Alina, go. That's all you, Alina, that's all you. Yes!
These people are crazy. Oh, he's trying to keep straight. He's trying to keep straight. He's trying to keep straight, bro. He's trying to keep straight. I see. He's trying to like drive like sideways like this, but the truck facing forward. You know. I see. We are all human. Cuddle for migrants. Yeah. Officially, but yes, I do. Stream against destructors, as we all know, mob hangout spots.
Fucking leave here right now. I'm getting about 30 calls about you on my phone, and I'm a gangster, so you better fucking leave here right now.
Bro, he's so scary, bro. He's so scary, bro. He's so scary. Or someone knock him up. Someone knock him up, please. Bro, is he alright? Is it? Bro, is his ear fine? Let me have a look inside of it. Yo, someone have a look inside of his ear, see if it's alright. Yo, the Fortnite dance. Fortnite emote. Fortnite emo, bro.
Got assassinated for saying this. Just watch.
The most dangerous drink for your liver is not soda, it's not beer, and it's not even wine.
Where's AI?
It's made in a chemical factory. This drink is highly toxic to your liver cells. It's loaded with high fructose corn syrup.
Really?
Plus synthetic sugar you can consume. Your liver treats it like a poison, breaking it down into fat and inflammation. On top of that, it's packed with caffeine that spikes liver enzymes, forcing your liver to work overtime just to detoxify. And if that wasn't enough, it's filled with preservatives into thinking it has more energy by temporarily benzoate, which can actually turn into benzene. And it's packed with caffeine that spikes liver enzymes, forcing your liver to work overtime just to detoxify. And if that wasn't enough, it's filled with preservatives like sodium benzoate, which can actually turn into
AI?
a known toxin. This toxic cocktail is highly
This is AI, right?
drinks. A lot of people don't realize how much stress these drinks put on the liver, or how hard it is for your system to repair itself once the damage starts. The worst thing is, energy drinks don't even give you energy. They're just tricking your brain into thinking it has more energy by temporarily deactivating the part of your brain that's responsible for feeling tired, ultimately hiding the real issue, which is nutrient deficiency. If you feel tired all the time and need energy drinks to support you through the day, chances are you're suffering from severe nutrient deficiency and need to act as soon as possible, because things are only about to get worse. That's why more people are starting to turn to this ancient superfood, used for thousands of years across the Middle East and Asia, to support people with nutrient deficiency, helping them feel energized and healthy again. It's called moringa. Moringa is loaded with antioxidants, vitamins, amino acids.
Moringa, 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 chinga, 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 chinga. Oh yo, no way. Bruh. Jake Gyllenhaal, bro. Damn. Shoplifter who stole more than one. Well. MG. Bro, apparently everything's fucking Illuminati, bro. Apparently everything's fucking Illuminati. Bro, she could look at the camera like this and be like, Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? She could look at the camera like this, like, smile like, Illuminati, bro. Like, what the fuck? Leave the girl alone. She just lost her husband. What the flip? Yo, Thor? Yo, hold on, you mean there? What? Bro, why is my fucking nose so itchy, bro? Nose is itchy, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This black man is a beast.
He's 1 against 7.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, people can't even flip and fight, bro. Bro, why do people fight like they're swimming, bro? You know what I'm saying? As if to fish. Bro, it's not a swimming contest, man. I got a couple on. Okay, this guy gets tased and just like he wasn't phased by it. Yo, he got tased and he wasn't phased. He got tased and he wasn't phased. How to trigger an Indian.
I just found it. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell is this? I just found it.
It's my boss.
It's yours?
Yeah, boss.
Be honest with me, brother.
No, it's mine. I just came here, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, boss, it's mine.
But I found it for you. Can I get something at least?
No. Give it. I just came inside. It's mine. Give it.
But I could have just be quiet and take it.
It's not yours.
It's not mine.
Yeah,
but he's saying.
Bro. Housing prices will crash hard. The Ponzi has collapsed. The youth buy crypto with their spare money. Nobody is saying deposit on mortgages to buy overpriced boomer jackpots. Everyone hates banks. Houses are too expensive. Bitcoin is the solution. Bro, I don't even know how to do Bitcoin. I don't even know if it's trading or gambling or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck Bitcoin. I don't even know what it is. What is investing? Can someone help me, bro?
What the fuck are you gonna do?
Hey, oi. Hey.
Down. Slow down. Yeah. Not the sniper. We got the B-22 bomber. Oh no. Got one. Uh-oh.
Oh, really? Well, next time I see him off the leash, I'm calling him inside, getting him put down.
Bitch.
Bro, really?
You better go.
Really? It's not your flipping dog though, is it?
You know you're not allowed to have a barbecue visible from the road, right?
Dude, shut the fuck up. Yo, honestly, you gotta love Speed's bodyguards, bro. Bro, W bodyguards, bro. These bodyguards are sick. Honestly, bodyguards are cool, man.
Where he at? Where's he at? He's black. What the fuck? Black nigger, black. Where he at? Where's he at? He's black.
No, well, that was Dean. No, that was Dean. That was Dean. No, that was Dean. No, that was Dean. No, that was Dean, wasn't it? No, I don't know. Bro, what? Bro, what? Bro, who's giving? French Civil War. Alright. Was it French Revolution or something like that? Bro, Speed's bodyguards are W, bro. I love his bodyguards, honestly. They deserve more, bro. His bodyguards deserve more, bro. Bro, let's hold on. Let's search up like Speed bodyguards. Hold on. Speed bodyguards. Speed bodyguards.
No problem. No problem. No. Yeah, bro. No, bro, y'all been working. Been seeing it, bro. Real shit. It's the best phone.
Yo, hold on. Is this bodyguards? Yo, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Speeds really honestly has like blessed his bodyguards, bro. Speeds blessed his bodyguards, bro. They are living their lives because of Speed. These guys are living their lives, bro. Bro, we gotta appreciate the bodyguards more. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta know more about them or whatever. I don't know.
Oh
Bruh.
How are we for real? You want the honest truth?
Oh, he's English, bro.
It's a 24-hour.
Oh, they're both English.
Live 24 hours.
British.
That's what it is. My voice is gone.
Bro, they're both British, damn.
Like, this is the truth, yeah. That's what happens when you shout at the crowd. Yeah, you gotta shout at the crowd. Y'all don't be listening. Like, I don't know what, you know, like, possess. We, like, say, keep it clear, move out the way. Because we're just trying to get past and do our stream, you know what I mean? But there's some fans that are just super crazy.
Bro.
What they want. Yeah, they get their picture.
Rudy, it's the same with every celebrity, bro. Honestly, you've learned by now the fact that you could be just walking down the street, yeah, some fan shoves a phone in Speed's face, and it's like, you know, like what, what? It happens with every celebrity. Honestly, it does. It happens with every celebrity. It's like, you know, some people say, oh, this is what celebrities sign up for. No, they sign up for their dreams to come true. They had a passion for acting and they want to do acting, yeah, and they can't walk about. You're telling me they have to stay in the house all the time? No, go fuck that. That's not what they signed up for. They signed up to be an actor, not to be famous, bruv. They signed up to follow their dreams. You know, what kind of person gets to do that? You know what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying?
But they're still, you know what I mean? It's a bit mad. But yeah, we do what we can. We do what we can. Alright, let's see.
What the fuck? Bruh.
I prepared you a very souvenir. It's a real souvenir, you know. It's a minimized the Yangtze River Cableway, and you know it can move.
Oh, that's sick.
Yes, and I love you both. You know, I like muscle. Can I touch your muscle? Please, please, please.
The entrance.
Oh my god, oh my god. And you and you.
Thank you, thank you.
And can I have a sign and a picture?
What about my muscles?
You don't have muscle?
No, he does. He doesn't. No, Speed's actually got like definition. W Speed. Is that his what? Is that his gang? Yo, that's his gang, bro. Hold on.
Where he at? Where's he at? He's black? What the fuck? Rudiger. Who? Uncle Rudiger.
Bro, look at no because of Speed. Yeah, look at the guy. Look at these people that look at the people that these bodyguards are meeting. You know what I'm saying? Because of Speed. All this because of Speed.
Why was he looking at me like that? Wait, why was Messi bodyguard looking at me like that?
Speed's bodyguard has more motion than streamers. 300k likes is insane.
I'm Boosie, yeah. Hey, Kevin. Kevin Gates. Yeah.
We're Triple H. I am the game. Speed's bodyguard trying the absolute hardest not to break character while watching Speed go all in. Bro, he loves that song, bro. He loves that song. He loves Tunic Tunic.
to worry about that.
Fulakai security just got pressed by Rakai, Jamal and Tota for throwing water in their face. Approaching the 38 million sub mark.
You should take him rock climbing. During springtime.
But I just been noticed his bodyguard and the rock climbing instructor were into each other, so you play the wingman. So you played the ringman through a lob to secure her number. Oh, you're a W speed, bro. We're following the foot. I've just realised you look.
It was fun, man. Seriously, it was actually fun. Oh God! Hey, what the intornation?
Speed was scared and called the security firm to help him. He met her.
Yeah, look at my security. Oh shit! What are you about? Oh shit! He's about to press.
Press is the guy who almost crashed into him.
He's about to press him. Oh shit! Oh shit! He's about to press him.
Bro, this is that was Samoan, wasn't it? Samoan, the Speed tribal aura. They were Asian Samoans, bro. Aren't Samoans Asian? I mean, they look more Asian than they do. I don't know. Roman Reigns Asian. I don't know. Roman Reigns Japanese and Chinese and shit. I don't know. Ooh. Bro, what, bro? Is this RoboKid?
Oh wait, do that again.
Is this like RoboKid? Is this RoboCop's son? I mean, daughter? Oh well.
Hold on, wait, do it slow motion so I can see it. Come over, out. So you grab, hold on, wait, so you do it. So you.
Move the front gun first.
Like that?
Just put it right here. Right here. Yep. If I move, if I try anything, I want you to pull the trigger. If I do that, I want you to pull the trigger. Pull the trigger if I move.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, pull. Pull all the way through. That's good.
Yep.
Okay. Try anything, I want you to pull the trigger.
What the fuck? Nah.
No, bro, you're not dodging bullets, bro. He's not, bro. This guy's not dodging bullets, bro. This guy's not dodging bullets. You can't dodge a bullet like that, bro. I'm sorry, you can't dodge a bullet like that.
Nah. Okay, you ain't Goku now.
Bro, you're not this. You don't, bro.
Same thing. Just put it right there. If I try anything, I'll shoot.
Nah. No. Hold on, wait. Nah.
Bro, you're not dodging bullets like that, bro.
See? Yeah. Hey, see?
It's not shooting.
I pulled the trigger right at you, though.
Oh, no. Look past it.
I thought they died. Oh my god. My heart dropped.
You 25, my nigga. You too old for that shit. You 25. You 25, my nigga. You too old for that shit.
Where's Unc at, bro? We gotta make.
Bro, you could have went through the fucking window, bro. So alone, trying to find. Bro, it's just like the fucking flipping, like lift him up and move him out the flipping way, man. Lift him up and move it out the way, bro. Bro, I swear those glasses make anyone look like a fucking German. You know? What the flip, man?
Get the shit out of me. What's good? Yo, hi. What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Daughter, and she's doing like the banging motion. Just a little.
On you. Thank you. Yeah. Woo! Where my chicken go?
Lean forward, right leg behind like that.
Do not bang. Don't bang. Don't bang. Don't bang.
What country was this? Is that like some Yugoslavian country? I don't know. That's somewhere in Europe, I know for a fact. Brian Shaw stepped up and ISO speed security guard who the strongest in the room was.
Black nigger, black. Where he at? Where's he at? He's black. What the fuck?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just love it, the fact that it's like they don't always have to be just workers, you know, like some just random dudes hanging around and protecting you. I want, you know, I love the fact that you can actually, like, people want to like interact with them, you know. It's not like they're just random robots just walking around, you know. I like the fact that like, people actually want to speak to them and interact with them, you know, like actually have like some sort of conversation or like friendship with them. You know, like that's what I just love about his bodyguards. His bodyguards are cool dudes. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm streaming, bro. But you never do anything like that, bro. Come here.
Honestly, I think his bodyguards are cool. Or what's with like the subway full of bodyguards photograph?
Hang on, this one's creepy. This one's giving me like Resident Evil. Bark for me, Darren! Bark! Scared, I go. I'm not going first.
Want to talk to me?
No, cause what's the flip? Is it like, bro? Like what?